Hey, what is up everybody, Tetra is back bringing you guys another gameplay commentary of some Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi action. Today my opponent is going to be Thomas, aka 1104 LeBron. And before I get into this match, guys, I want to inform you that you should never play like LeBron does. I mean, I'm sorry LeBron, but you really sucked it up this match, and you kind of sort of have to improve. I mean, considering that I, owned you pretty badly for, playing for only like 2 weeks or so, I think that's kind of bad. So, sorry LeBron, that's just the way that I see it. I'm trying to be nice, but, that's the hard truth. But anyway, let's get into the match, guys. It's a pretty fun match on my part, at least. Anyway, I did start out with my Metagross with the Stealth Rocks, and I went for the Earthquake on that Heatran, being an idiot because I didn't know that it had a balloon. So the Earthquake did nothing to the Heatran. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to send in my Conkeldurr, just take whatever the Heatran is going to send at me. I mean, I was like, okay, maybe I can win, without this Conkeldurr, and obviously I do. But I go ahead and go for with the Mach Punch here on the Heatran just to get rid of that substitute and get rid of that balloon as well. And he goes for a Fire Blast, and he does get a critical hit on me, although I don't think the critical hit would have really mattered. My Conkeldurr was kind of useless after the burn anyway, because it apparently decreases attack, I think. And I go with the Surf on my Crimson, and I don't know why he didn't switch out of his Heatran here. That would have been the smart move to switch out at least. I mean, a Heatran's a pretty powerful Pokemon, and you should have known that there was going to be a Surf on my Latios. But anyway, he does go into his Rotom Lawnmower thingamajiggy, and he goes to the Hidden Power. More likely than not, it's going to be Ice, or I think it's Ice, obviously. And it's not very effective on my Metagross here, and he's going to switch out into his Latios, and I take full advantage of this switch, and I go for the Meteor Mash. It pretty much almost kills the Latios because Metagross has a freaking beastly attack power. And I go for the Bullet Punch, which is priority to take it down. And, even if he switched out of his Latios, the Stealth Rocks would have gotten it when it came back in anyway. And then he goes with his Gallade here. And I went for the Bullet Punch thinking that he was going to outspeed me and try to kill me with something stupid. But instead he goes for the Thunder Wave. And luckily I do have a Lumberry on my Metagross, and he goes for a Bulk Up here. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I'm an attack Pokemon, but, I do go for the Meteor Mash, and I do miss, which sucks. God, I hate it when I miss my Meteor Mash. This is the second time. And he goes to the Drain Punch, and surprisingly, my Metagross takes this really well. I thought that the Drain Punch with the Bulk Up, might have done a little bit more damage, at least got me into red health. But I go for the Meteor Mash here, and it does hit, which is very nice. And let's see, I think I go for the Bullet Punch here. I don't know if I've been calling it Sucker Punch. I meant to say Bullet Punch. I don't know if I've been calling it Sucker Punch or not. But anyway, I do get the Bullet Punch off, and I do get the critical hit and that +1 attack boost, so this is always convenient. And he goes for the Thunder Fang with his Durant here, and he misses. Yes, finally, he misses something. And I do get the Earthquake off on this Durant here, and he goes for the Thunder Fang again, and he misses once again. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting lucky in this match. So once again, I go for the Earthquake, take down this Durant here, and he's going to go ahead and send back in his little Rotom lawn mowing thingy. And he goes to the Volt Switch. I guess maybe I could have probably predicted that, but I survived with 2 HP. I was like, hell yeah, 2 HP. That is that's a bossly or a beastly Metagross for you right there. And I go ahead and go with the Earthquake on this Mew, and it is physically defensive, so it doesn't really do a lot of damage. And I'm like, okay, my Metagross is dead. Let's just go for the Bullet Punch, just to get the first move off, because the Mew will probably outspeed me anyway. So thanks Metagross, you did a valiant job, fighting off all of Thomas's Pokemon here. But now that my Metagross is dead, it is time for Crimson to dominate the rest of this game. So I go ahead and send him a Latios here, and the Pointed Stones do dig into it. And he goes for the Hidden Power, and I don't know, does it kill me? No, it doesn't kill me. It was probably Hidden Power Ice, but I do go ahead and go with the Draco Meteor here. And it will definitely kill off this little Rotom, because, Draco Meteor is freaking overly powered and freaking amazing. And now he's down to his last Pokemon, which is going to be his Mew, and I'm just going to go for another Draco Meteor. It's already almost dead, and the Stealth Rocks will do a little bit more damage, which it did. And they go for the Draco Meteor. Even with the -2 special attack, it will definitely take down the Mew because it's, physically defensive as opposed to specially defensive. And that's the game for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little match. Thank you, Thomas, for, you know, having a really bad match, I guess. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.